Joan, what are we seeing in terms of the latest in this seemingly developing relationship between Beijing and Moscow?
Well, we have this report from the Wall Street Journal saying that Xi Jinping is planning to visit Moscow. At the end of last year, December 30th, Xi and President Putin did have a phone call, and during that phone call, President Putin did say to Xi Jinping that he looked forward to Xi visiting Moscow in the spring. So we've been looking for a visit of some sort. It has not been confirmed or acknowledged by the Chinese side. It does make sense, though. We are also waiting for Xi to unveil a peace proposal that China has been working on for the last couple of months. That will be key. The details of what China is proposing, the two sides do to try and reach a ceasefire. Whether or not Europe or the U.S. would pay attention to that proposal or would sign on to it is a big question, given the suspicions about Chinese support for Russia.
Yeah, whether it's diplomatically or economically with purchases of oil and gas, right? So what's been the response so far from Western allies on that potential peace plan coming from Beijing?
I think everybody is still officially waiting until the details are unveiled. It's hard to have a response. I mean, the plan could be such that it would be completely unappetizing or unacceptable for the U.S. and the European allies. And so that's not even be substantial enough for them to get upset about. But it could be substantial enough that the allies and the U.S. would have to actually consider it. And so until we get the details, I think it is hard to be able to know how the West would respond.